Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Friday and tips and techniques, and I'm going to share another tip and technique using the Wonderful World Designer Series paper and stamp set that you can get free now with a qualifying order of $100. Head over to my blog, StampingWithLinda.com, to get all the details. Now, I have a piece of the Designer Series paper. I believe, yes, it is 3 3/4 by 5. I have a piece of basic white. This is 5 1/4 by 8, and I have scored it at the 4-inch mark. And what we're going to do is we're simply going to take our Designer Series paper, and we are going to adhere it. I want to adhere it just around the edges. I don't want to adhere in the center, and you'll see why because of my tip today. I'm going to show you how to make like a peekaboo card. Now we've got this. I next have one of my Deckled rectangle dies. We're going to bring in my stamping cut and emboss machine. Now this is the bigger machine. Now one thing you want to do, I'm going to be running the cardstock through, and I want to make sure that my mats are not real clouded with cardstock. Let me find one here's one that is very well used, and I've got a lot of different cardstock colors in there, and if I use a plate like that with the technique that I'm doing today, I will get that color transferring to my basic white, and I definitely do not want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my card up, and I am going to place that rectangle die in the center of my card, and then I'm going to be cutting through. It cuts through even though I am, oops, I don't have my little shim in there. I've got my bottom plate platform, but I don't have number 2. So let's go ahead and line this back up again. Add that rectangle. Like so. Now it's going to cut through. But like I started to say, even though it's 2 layers, I am using the basic white heavy, but the Designer Series paper is thin, so it cuts through both layers. Let's go ahead and remove that. Now I am going to save that rectangle piece so that I can show you another card done using this very same technique and just the pieces from it. So now we've got our card with a peekaboo opening. I'm going to bring in my flower from the Wonderful World. I'm going to use my Stampin' Write markers. I've got the Flirty Flamingo and the Mossy Meadow. This is a great technique to use when you want multicolor on one ink pad or on one stamp. You can blow on the back of it to reactivate the ink. By blowing on it, your breath gives more moisture to that ink if it started to dry out. So we've got our flower. Next, what we're going to do is bring in Just a Note. This is from my favorite stamp set, my favorite greeting stamp set. It's called Go To Greetings, and it's got every greeting that you go to most often. Birthday, thinking of you, just a note. So we're going to take just the note, going to stamp that. So there you have a fun peekaboo. Remember, I cut this cardstock at 5 1/4 by 8. So now we're going to go ahead and adhere that to a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of Mossy Meadow. See if I can get this straight. There we go. I'm going to go in and find my brushed brass butterflies. Absolutely love these butterflies. They are very thin, and so you don't have to worry about getting having extra postage for them. So we're going to add some butterflies. Let's go ahead and add a couple of them down here, and then one at the top. So fun card, but now we are going to go in and use that piece that we cut out. I've already done that card. Use that Designer Series paper, layered another one of the Deckled rectangle in the Mossy Meadow, used my 2024 glimmer paper and the butterfly dies, the brilliant wings, again the go-to greeting and the happy birthday. 2 fun cards with today's tips.